What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Panfro Games. In today's video, we're going to be covering how to get the starters from generations 1, 2, 3, and 4 in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And not only are we getting the starters, but we are also getting all their egg moves and their hidden abilities as well. There's a possibility that these Pokemon will have their hidden abilities and egg moves, which is very exciting to get all 12 of these starters. And let's just dive right into it. So one, in order to do this, you need to have the National Dex, which means you've completed your Sinnoh Dex and have defeated the game. And you've also been in the Grand Underground. So once you're in the Grand Underground and you have the National Dex, the Grand Underground gets upgraded, which means you can catch Pokemon from the National Dex in the Grand Underground, including the starters. And the starters are broken down into 3 types: grass, water, and fire. But so is the Grand Underground. Green rooms, as you can see in the top left-hand corner of the screen with the Grand Underground map, green areas have grass Pokemon, water areas have water Pokemon, and red areas have fire Pokemon. But as you can see, the room we are next to right now actually has both grass and water, which means both Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Turtwig, and Treecko, Squirtle, Totodile, Mudkip, and Piplup can all spawn in this room. So this is the best room to actually farm. So when you see a split room that is half green, half blue, that is the room you want to go to get these starters. So we're going to try to catch these starters, and the best way to actually do this is you want to have your secret base. As you can see here, we have a bunch of grass type statues, which means we're getting a boost to grass types, which means they're going to appear more, which means the starters have a higher chance of spawning. So let's try to get this grass starters, then we're gonna get the water starters, and then we're gonna get the fire starters. And there we go. We got Turtwig immediately into this cave. Very nice, very nice. So we can just catch Turtwig immediately here. And usually you're gonna get maybe 1 to 2 starters spawning in the room. But if you don't get the starter that you want to get, and we can just throw a nice little quick ball at this Turtwig. Ooh, and we got a critical catch going. That should be a guaranteed catch for the most part. Very easy. And that's just like that, we already got Turtwig down. So, oh, we got Chikorita already in this room, and there's a Bulbasaur in the bottom right hand corner. I also want to say that you can shiny hunt these Pokemon as well by just approaching them and getting into battles. As you can see, before we got into the battle, we actually are in the shiny boosted mode right now, when you get all the Diglett stones, which means we have 2 shiny rolls, and there's a high potential of getting a shiny here. So we could get a shiny hidden ability starter with an egg move. All right, there we go. We got Chikorita down. That's 2 down already, and this was just our first attempt in this room too. So we're doing great already, and that's a new dex entry for me as well. And we are in the double shiny mode right now. We do got to avoid some other Pokemon, but I did see a Bulbasaur hanging out at the pond here. And there we go. We've already gotten 3 grass starters just like that with checking the room just once. That's honestly absolutely incredible. And you do want to bring some quick balls just to make it as quick as possible. And there we go. Bulbasaur got. That is 3 starters just like that immediately. And because I don't see Treecko, we're just going to leave the room and refresh the room until we get Treecko. There is still a possibility of getting the water starters too. Just because it's not boosted doesn't mean they can't spawn. And oh, we got Treecko immediately. There we go. It was literally like 2 to 3 minutes just to get all the starters. That's absolutely incredible. That's honestly incredible how easy it is to get all the starters just like that. And just like that, Treecko was caught. Simple as that. All right, so let's try to get some water starters. So it's gonna be easy if you have a lot of water statues. I currently do not have too many water statues, but I was able to get Squirtle to spawn with how few I have, which is awesome. But if you've been farming your statues, this process is gonna be incredibly easy. If you haven't been farming your statues, you're still gonna get them. It just could take a little bit more time. I had a lot of grass statues, as you saw, so I was able to get those grass starters pretty much immediately. And there's Mudkip on 1 room reset, so that's back-to-back Squirtle and then room reset into Mudkip. And there we have it. That's Mudkip down. Oh, and there's Piplup. There is a lot of water spawns in this cave that can occur, so you may actually find some other rare spawns like Clam Pearl and Shelter appear too, which you definitely want to capture for your decks. And there we got Piplup captured. And Totodile's right here. There's 1 more to go. Ooh, and a nice critical catch on the Totodile. And that Totodile actually had quite a few good egg moves. We're going to review all the egg moves at the end, of course, to see how good our haul is. But I have a good feeling about that Totodile. Now that we've completed our grass and water starters, we need to catch our fire starters. So we're going to be moving to a room that has any sort of lava on the map. And rooms that have lava all have the same rate, even if they're part lava, part sand. They're actually all going to have the same spawn rate for the fire starters. So you can actually pick what room works best for you. You can try the big rooms or the small rooms. I prefer the small rooms just because it's easier to see if something is loaded or not. Then you go in and out to reload. Of course, you want to update your secret base with fire statues to catch the fire starters, just like we did with the grass and water starters. All right, let's see what we can find here. And torchic on the first attempt here, very nice. A hidden ability torchic would be awesome to get that speed boost going, because speed boost Blaziken is an incredible Pokemon. Ooh, critical catch on the torchic. Let's go. Nice. Love to see that happen. Critical catches making this feel so much better. All right, we got Chimchar. Oh, and we got a Cyndaquil in the top right. So there we go, 2-in-1. The fire luck is here with us. I'm feeling these vibes now. This is going great. Now, hopefully, we're going to get a really good egg move on this Chimchar. Thunder Punch would be very awesome. Of course, you can also catch female starters here too, which are the rarer starters in general, as females are, I believe, 12.5% chance of getting a female starter. So, and there you go, Mr. Cyndaquil, one of my favorite starters of all time. All right, there we go. Ooh, and a female, I just realized. Bam, there we go. Mr. Cyndaquil, or Miss Cyndaquil. Miss Cyndaquil has been captured. And finally, we have Charmander to get all 12 of our starters. That one took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it's going to be an easier time for you, of course, with the more fire statues you have in your secret base. I don't have that many fire statues, but hopefully we get some pretty sweet egg moves. You know, it took a while to get this one, but hopefully we get something cool with him. And there we go. Charmander got just like that. And wow, that's how you get all 12 starters in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl right there. Let's see what egg moves we got. And maybe if we got really lucky, maybe we got some hidden abilities. So let's dive into our box and see. So we did get a bunch of egg moves, but unfortunately we did not get lucky and get a hidden ability Pokemon. Hidden ability Pokemon are gonna be a lot rarer. I believe it's like a 1 out of 128 chance, but I could be wrong on that. But I know it is really rare. Egg moves though are pretty much going to be on all these Pokemon. Bulbasaur didn't have any, but Chikorita has some, Treecko has some, Turtwig has some, and Squirtle has some. Totodile has a lot of good ones too. We got a really good Totodile here. Superpower is a phenomenal egg move to get. Looks like Mudkip, I think we did get one. Yeah, we did. And Piplup, we got some as well. We got some nice ones on Charmander. Belladrum's pretty cool. Same with Cyndaquil here. Torchic, yeah, looks like we got one as well, and then Chimchar as well. So that is how you catch all 12 starters in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And I hope you guys have the best of luck. Like I said, the best way to catch these is going to be getting statues set up for grass, water, and fire types when you're hunting them. It can take a while if you don't have a lot of statues, so I recommend hunting statues first if you are trying to shiny hunt these for sure, because you want to make sure as many spawn as possible. Well guys, if you like this video, please like the video and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time with more Pokemon action. Peace out and have a good one.